I've traveled to many cities. The universe has shown me such an expanse of urban diversity that exists in the world. But there's just something about Toronto that stands out in my mind. Perhaps it's the neutrality of the city, an essence that attracts movie makers to film their major productions downtown. Maybe it's how we've planned our green space well, and the urban wildlife, from the black squirrels to the peregrine falcons that soar among the skyscrapers. Or how the city is relatively clean. Or that our public transit system and highway networks, an underground city, the urban veins and arteries are efficiently flowing day in and day out. Or how the Toronto demographic is unlike anywhere else, where taking a drive through town is like walking through a tapestry of nations and cultures. Perhaps it's our artistic tendencies, or our architectural ability to have form, but be inspired through the world of abstract. Like how our city hall is shaped like an eye when looking from the sky, or how our two most well-known monuments are reminiscent of the human genitalia, symbols of humanity and the creation of life. Or how our influences and roots greatly stem from European influences. Maybe it's high degree of order within the city, or the way we care about core essentials. Perhaps it's our definition of freedom, the fact that we're not a power-struggling city, but simply like an urban garden that is being allowed to grow organically. Maybe it's how we tackle our city's problems, and how our news reports positive, objective stories. Maybe it's our identity as a crisp Canadian hub, standing distinct from other cities in the continent. Whatever it is, I receive a very clear and amazing sensation when I drive downtown at night, with the omnipresent and ominous CN Tower standing erect over the aperture of the Sky Dome, like a conquering spear, to proclaim to the world that the impossible is both achievable and beautiful. And anyone who has had the privilege to behold Toronto's gorgeous skyline understands why, time and time again, without pretense or having to boast to the world, it is said that Toronto is, and forever will be, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. I am proud and honored to call it my home.